Frequently. You must not have that word in Thai because I can see everyone's having a problem. Like the end of L-Y. Frequently.
Frequently.
You know, but say frequently. See, I told you, you know. English, they have it in Pakistan, folks. I know that.
We have to congratulations with congratulations with the Pakistan. We are not there in England now.
Yeah, I know you're under there in Pakistan at one time. I knew that. So.
Frequently.
Very good. Mama teenager. I call her not Mama teenager. You know, her daughter's 30 years old now. So.
Frequently.
Good. Very good.
Frequently.
Very good. Got it. Oh! That's called a 10. So everyone got a 10 on that one. Okay. All right. So now let's go to you. I have number D. I have
never broken my leg.
Okay, I have never broken my leg.
Has she ever broken her arm?
Ask her. Ask her.
Has she?
Has she ever broken her arm? Ask her. I'm going to ask her now.
Have you ever broken your leg?
No.
No what?
I hasn't ever broken my arm.
Okay, I have. Good. You have it partially correct. I haven't. You have the negative T, okay? I haven't broken.
I
Okay.
haven't broken my arm.
Okay. Okay. Or another way you could say it, I have never. Another way you could say it also, but just to work on the verb, you said has, okay? All right? You would say I haven't. That's the way it would. I haven't broken my arm, okay? So it wouldn't be the has or not. So you actually, tense-wise, you're correct, all right? You're in past tense, but it's said that way. Another way you could say it would be, I have, you could, instead of using haven't or I have
I
not,
say I have never.
I have never, okay? And the never equals the negative, okay? So you knew it was past tense, so it's just, and again, has and have is a very difficult thing to understand in English, okay? But you understood the right tense.
Teacher, I still say no, I have never broken my
I have
arm.
never,
I have never.
never, yeah.
But still no,
That's still, yeah, because the no is
never.
never. The no would be another, by saying no, that never, that means no, okay? That's what I'm saying. We would most often would say, have you ever broken your leg? We normally would say, I haven't broken my leg. But normally say, I have never, we usually negate it by saying, use the word, I have never broken my leg. Because they're asking a global term, have you ever broken your leg? And we would say, I have never. I can say I haven't broken my leg, which is correct. And that, we're drilling on the past tense.
Teacher, I did not put no in.
The no is here.
In. No.
No. You
I
answer,
say-
the no is,
I have never.
I have never, the never is going to be the negative, the no. Huh? The no is here. But when I use that never, that expresses the no. Okay? But again, this is where English can get tricky. But normally we'd say, I have never. I have never broken a leg. I am lucky. I actually have never broken my leg. But I can tell you, I broke my ankle many times when I was a teenager. Oh, yes. And let me tell you, my father, and I used to break or damage my ankle playing basketball. And when we were playing basketball, it was in one of my friends' yacht. And there was a tree in the yacht, and we had a hoop, basketball hoop up on the tree. And so we'd be dribbling a lot on it. But the tree had roots. You know what roots are? Roots. the tree had roots coming up. So when you go in for a layup or come close to shoot, you had to watch that you didn't catch it. Oh, wow, yeah. I did it more than once. My father was going to. My father, I think, you know, I had to take him in the hospital, x-ray, put a cast on my leg, put a rubber thing on the bottom. So after the cast hardened, you know, so I was a peg leg going down the street going, and where I went to school was over an hour away, high school, so I had to take 1, 2, I had to take 4 buses to get to school every day, and I had to walk about 10 minutes from my house to where I got the bus. So I, you know, had peg leggers going down like this. Oh, that wasn't bad. You get used to that after a while. You know, you're a teenager. So you're not supposed to get the cast wet, because if the cast gets wet, it breaks. Or what did I do with my buddies, or my teenage buddies? They're all doing stuff. I got the bottom of the cast wet, so it broke. I was being a teenager. So then my father had to take me back to the hospital and then redo part of the cast again. So I can tell you, my father was not a happy person. I would say my father was a very angry person at that time. I told you. What did I tell you? I told you you have to watch that cast or it broke. Now look what you did. What did you do? This is my father, not my mother, you know. This is my, what did you do? Okay, breaking legs, breaking ankles. Oh, do you have a break? Does he not? You have? Do you break in between your? Do you have like a rest period? Does brother give you a break?
No.
But you can have a break 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
That's what I mean. You go to the bathroom or to take, you know, usually in class you teach for about 15 minutes to an hour. Then it's a 5 or 10 minute break. People go out, go to the restroom, or get a drink of water or whatnot, then they come back in. You know, normally you don't go 2 hours. So it's now 10:25.
Yeah.
What time does he normally finish?
11 o'clock. Yes.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. All right, why don't we do that? It's 10:20. Let's take about a 7-minute break. Go out, stretch your legs. You got a ladies' room, men's room. Have a glass of water, whatnot. Have a cup of tea. Go out and say what a crazy man you have today in your class. And now you're going to show me.
You've been here before. Can I just see anything in this area?
I'm only here checking because I get the money comes to my office. So I'm coming to see what's going on for the money that we're giving for this project. That's why I'm here. I'm assessing Sunday night. I'm gonna go back to Hong Kong Friday. I'm here to assess the project.
Have you been to Waco?
I'm going this afternoon. Yeah, I was someplace else yesterday. I was Monday in the office. Yesterday projects, today projects. Tomorrow I'll be back in the office, and then I'll go back to Hong Kong on Friday.
So you're going to give the money for Waco too?
Huh?
You have to have some donation for Waco that you're going to give them.
I don't give them, no, I don't.
There's some of them, some people.
No, I don't give no money. They have money. I'm just going down to see that, I'm here to see
To see what happened.
what happened with the money that's coming from my office. I'm looking to see what are their projects like. I have to do that all over, not just here.
Okay.
So I'm looking, I'm looking in their office. Every place in Asia I'd have to do the same. So, you know, so John has been given money to help him teach here. Okay. So my job is now to come down and kind of see, okay, we've given you money for here and for the other project. No, I'm just here to take a look, see what's going on, what type of projects they have, get an understanding of what's going on. That's my job. So I'm really here to look at the project. That's why I came. I say, look at what is this project, what are they about, evaluate them in a good sense, to get a sense. It's all over Asia.
Do you have any idea to make any looking for?
This is a very short trip. No. I just, no.
Just have a look at it.
Yeah, I'm not coming in and doing a program evaluation. I could do that, I've done that, I'm not here for that. I'm just doing a general assessment of all the projects. But I'm not doing a program, I'm not doing in-depth program evaluation. That would be much, I would be teaching. There'd be a bunch of other stuff I'd be doing, but no, I'm not here for that. I mean, just every place to see what's going on, what's going on, we're giving funds. All right, the English teaching, whatnot, see, all right, what the people like, what's going on, blah, 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 blah. That's all, every country I go to, I do the same thing. So that's why I'm here, that's why I was the other place. That's why I'm going to, next week I'm in Hong Kong, and then I'm over to Taiwan, same thing in Taiwan. Every place I go is the same thing. So not only the offices, but also what goes from the office to the projects, just to see what the projects are like. So, no, they're very good at the management. So it's not, but it's my responsibility. My job demands that I have to know this stuff. But I'm not coming in to assess it. That's a different thing. That'd be a longer, it would be much, but no, I'm not here for that. Okay, now, show me a picture of that 30-year-old teenager. You must have a picture of your daughter. No picture of your daughter? I can't believe it. You're a Chinese person, you said you have a picture of your child, they would get out their iPhone and would look at this one here. Look at this one here. Nothing on your iPhone? Chinese said,
คือช่วงที่แม่จะบอกใช่ทั้งทั้งที่นี่มันเดินตอนนี้ถ่ายงานแล้วมันก็ได้เหมือนกับเส้นมันทับไม่รู้เด็กก็แต่ก่อนก็ทำกายภาพไงแต่ตอนนี้ก็กินยาผ่อน
Chinese woman? Wait a minute. She's your daughter. She's beautiful.
ไม่รับไม่อยากอยู่เฉยไม่อยากอยู่เฉยไม่ทำอะไรบ้างแล้วที่จะดูเฉยแล้วจะไอ้คำไอ้กินจะบอก
Okay.
เดี๋ยวเขาจะ
Where were you working?
ที่วัดโปรเนี่ย
ใครจะไป
จิวลี่ช็อปฝรั่งไม่
Jewelry shop.
ใครจะไปหรอ
ไม่ใช่
Not a business.
ที่เอฟที่ชื่อเอฟ
Yeah.
เดี๋ยวเขาไปเรียกเอฟ
Okay.
So we decided to close.
เขาเดี๋ยวเราส่งแล้วใครจะพาไป
นอน
เขาคือเอฟใช่ป่ะ
Games are good. Keeps your mind active.
เอฟ
Games helps the mind.
เขาเรียกอะไรฝังมั้ง
ฟองเหรอชื่อฟองเหรอ
จีก็ชื่อว่าฟง ชื่อเอ็กกับชื่อฟง
เหรอ
เอ็กคือ
He better than daughter.
อะไรไม่ได้สอนอ่ะ
All children.
วันเดียวเหมือนกันอ่ะคุณก็มาเดียวนี่ก็วันเดียว
วันเดียว
Her love that more than me.
2 วันแต่ก่อนเราก็2 วันตอนนี้เราเลยหยุดไปเลยก็หยุดไปแต่เดี๋ยวนี้เด็กมันน้อยลงแล้ว
7 คน
จาก14 คนนะตอนแรกที่เราไปสอน14 คน
ก็ตัดสินใจว่า7-8 คนนะที่ดูบางทีไม่ได้ถ้าสมมติอ่านที่สอนเลยต้องจับสัมภาษณ์ถามเกี่ยวกับการสังคมเราก็ถามแหละนะก็เป็นดีที่เล่าถ้าเป็นเขาเขาตอบไม่ได้สักเดียวไปเลย
Sorry, Dad.
เป็นเรื่องไอ้ฉลาไม่อยู่อ่ะไอ้ฉลาไม่อยู่อ่ะ
She's tall.
ยังคนเดิม
ไม่ก็มันเป็นชื่อ
Yeah, she's pretty.
ไปเสร็จจะไม่ได้
ได้จับได้
She's pretty girl.
ไหนเอง
ใช่ใช่ไหมครับ
She's
ไม่มา
a pretty
เรา
girl.
ไม่ได้เลย
คนก็
Looks very
ฟัง
Chinese.
ฟังออกไหม
We are Chinese.
Yeah, so it's
แต่
confusing.
ฟังตามไม่ทันเลยแต่ฟังตามไม่ทัน
She don't understand.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yes.
All us Chinese.
Okay.
My dad from China.
Okay. Okay, she's really, you could look a bit like I could be maybe Thai a bit, but she really looks Chinese to me.
เอ๊ะ
So,
คนที่ปากีสถานคนเก่าสองคน
where is this
ไป
taken?
กับประเทศ
เราไปแล้วใช่ไหม
นี่นะ
ไปประเทศที่สามใช่ไหม
เขาตัดไป
ไปอเมริกาใช่ไหมโอ้ไปได้แล้วก็ดีใจแล้ว
Also, she's married?
ใช่ก็ต้องการไป
แต่เขาไม่ลำบากอ่ะ
That's pretty small. She's got a beautiful
โอ้
smile.
ยกไปไม่ใช่ไม่ลำบากลำบากเขาช่วยกันทำงานนี่ทำไมคนบ้านแบบนี้ไม่ใช่เหรอ
ไม่ใช่นี่จัดอยู่เดียว
ไม่ใช่ปากีกัน
ไม่ใช่ปากี
เขาบอกปากี
หรอกไม่ใช่ไม่เขาบอกเขาไม่กับ
อะไรนะ
อินเดีย
ปากีสถาน
เป็นปากี
เขาเป็นคนปากี เขาบอกปากีชื่ออะไรนะ
I'm from Pakistan. Not from
What's your
India.
name?
ปากี
What's your name?
My name is Kalim.
นะ
Kalim.
การี
Kalim, yes.
กันซึ่ง
Kalim,
ก็
Kalim.
ได้มีกัน
การี
K-A-L.
การี
You know that? How old?
การี
last year had to Pakistan
Married?
his name yeah
การี
Really fast, don't you?
ประเด็นไหน
they moved to
He likes her, he likes
now
her.
they moved to America
Chinese or
กี่
Thai?
วันน่ะ
Yes, America.
Mostly Thailand.
No,
Almost
I hope.
75%
Hopefully
Chinese.
Canada.
Canada
Canada.
oh
And this is also your friend.
My mother is
Also was Thai.
Most of you say you're really into the Chinese community.
My mother is living.
I see it's so we have
They try to
one February
Do you speak Thai?
They try to speak good.
Oh, yeah, hey, Chinese want to make money too. You gotta speak the language to make money. You know?
And that's all. They can speak only that. They want to learn Chinese.
That's part of being Chinese. You gotta know how to make money.
Thank you.
They're both beautiful
อา
children.
จารย์ส่วนนี้
How about you have any son?
Huh?
But you don't have family, right? Because you're
No, no,
Family,
no family.
But I heard someone they can have,
Yeah, no family, no wife, no babies, no children, no
but they
grandchildren.
can have, right? They
no
can.
Wi-Fi
No, that's not John and myself.
Yeah, but somebody they can.
Others, but no, not
Maybe there are
us.
some more Pakistani people.
No wife, no babies.
Second time, I must have another family.
Don't you February
No. Yeah, maybe someone other, yes.
oh
And maybe he looks like me. So you thought
พี่
maybe.
ไม่ใช่พี่พี่สองคนนั้นไม่ใช่ไม่ใช่ไม่ใช่
ไม่ใช่เขาคนลงมือประเทศนะแล้วนี่เข้ามานานเท่าไหร่เราลงมือแล้วมันเป็นถาม
ภาคเราให้ดีเอาเราให้ดี
I have been living here for 3 years.
สี่ท้าย3 เดือนสุดท้าย
ไอ้สามปี
ไอ้หน้าหน้าเขาบอกคุณชื่อโมฟิชู
Hopefully in the end of this year. In the end of this year or maybe in the beginning of next year.
This the superintendent is there about one year more than 1 year.
Like studying in English?
Yes.
Into America.
Are we missing somebody or is everybody here? I think we're-
It's already
everybody's here.
company.
Okay. All right. So we have approximately 25 minutes or so. All right. The next verb we're going to use is the verb slip. Now, for many people of Asian background, the L is always a difficulty to say, huh? So,
Sleep.
slip.
Sleep.
You know, lip? Lip, lips,
Lip.
lips, lips, okay, lips, but a lips, all right? You just put an S in front of it and slip, 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 slip.
Is it sleep?
That, no, that's sleep,
Sleep. Sleep.
So you're going to listen. No, it's a good question. No, it's very important. It's a great question. It's a very good question. But I know we're talking about, and she asked me about sleep. Now I think what she was thinking of is she was thinking of the past, which is slept. And you saw this, you heard, and you were attaching it here, the sound. It has to do with what you heard as a sound, not the meaning, okay? So, I'm guessing, you used the T, you thought that might go there, but it doesn't. That's slept. We'll get to that later. All right. What does slip mean? It means I slipped. And I fell down. You don't have ice here on the ground, but you go and you take a shower in the morning, okay? In the bathroom, and sometimes if you don't watch out with your feet, you can start to slip. All right, slip, S-L-I-P. And for many of us here, we are all old enough that if we slip at our age bracket, we will break a hip. So when we all get old, and many of us here are old, we have to watch that we do not slip, because the danger is when we slip is we'll break a bone, and one of the times things that we break when we get older, elderly, it's the hip. Very common for both men and women, and more common for you as ladies, because your bones are not as strong as the man. But you break the hip when you're old, most often because you have slipped. And in the act of slipping and balancing, the hip breaks. And it's actually broken before you even go. So slip is that activity of, okay? So, I slipped on the stairs. I slipped. I'm telling you yesterday, that's past tense. Look at what's written. I slipped. And that's where you're hearing my D, you might be thinking it's a T, that's E-D. But I slipped. I slipped on the stairs. So, let's just go through the whole class and try to say that sentence, because you have the difficulties with the L and then the ED at the end. Right, so let's see, and L's are always going to be difficult for most Asian people because of your own languages. Your L's and your R's get mixed up because of their own languages. Don't feel bad. When I learned Swahili, they had the L's and the R's were very complicated to say. And if there's one word in Swahili that if you say it in one way, it's an R. But how you pronounce that R, it means to work very quickly. If you don't say correctly the same words, it means you have diarrhea and you have to go to the bathroom. And I can tell you in my very early days, more than once, where I was telling students, not at universities, many years before I was at the university, and I was telling students, come on, let's go fast. I'm telling, they're hearing, look at that dumb white person. He's saying, go have diarrhea. Because I had how the pronunciation of the L and the R in Swahili was tricky. So it's not just, even for an English speaker learning like Swahili, we had challenges of how they pronounce their R is not a straight R. Actually, at night, I used to have to, can you imagine? I was probably 26, 27 years old, been through university, been through graduate school, and I'm learning Swahili, and I had a hard time with the R. Okay. And I used to have to sit in my bedroom at the language school. Every night, the teacher would say, take something, you're a guy. Remember you back when you were a little boy. Just sit in your room and push something and act like a little boy when he's playing with his car. I swear people would probably walk by the window and say, is this guy gone crazy? What he was trying to do was loosen the tongue so I could, it's called a trill in Swahili. So my tongue, but yeah. You know, I said, I've gone to graduate school and I'm sitting here like a 4-year-old. So I could loosen my tongue so I could roll the R the way I had to say it. So in many languages there are difficulties, okay, with the L and the R. So we're all going to say one by one sentence. Say, I slipped on the stairs. We'll start with you again.
I slipped on the stairs.
Okay, I slipped.
I slipped.
No, it. What you're saying is what you're saying, how you're pronouncing it is that you were sleeping on the stairs. I slipped.
I slipped.
Good. Give me 5. Give me a 5. Give me a 5. I want a 5. Give me a 5. You said it correctly.
I straight.
Say it again.
I straight.
Almost there. Third
I
time.
straight.
A little bit more.
I straight.
Very good. You get a 5 too. Give me a 5. We're all entitled to life for 5, not just little ones. Come on, we're in class. You know? gotta have. Okay, you was going to be easy, so I haven't hit on it. So they can hear it.
This morning?
No, just the first one. They can hear your voice.
On the stairs.
Say it again so they can hear your voice.
I slipped on the stairs.
Okay? All right, over here.
I slipped on the air.
On
the sand.
There you go. You slipped. Excellent. Give me another 5 there.
Another 5.
Another 5. All right. Say it again. Very good.
I slipped on the sand.
So, give me a bump. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, I want to tell you.
I sleep. You're not.
You can.
I sleep.
Say it again.
I sleep. You're not.
I slipped
I sleep.
on the stairs. Say it again.
I sleep on the stairs.
All right, give me a 5 now. All right, Mama teenager here. Hey, we're going to have Mama guitar player for size in the band, huh? Okay, young man.
I slept on the stairs.
No.
I slept.
Slip. Say it again.
Slept.
No. Say it again.
Slept.
Slip. What you're saying is the same thing that this woman said here the first time. You said, I slept. S-L-E-P-T. Okay? That's where it's showing that difficulty. Remember here? The word we're saying is this. I slipped. But what somebody was saying is this. I mentioned that to you earlier. With the T. Because what you're saying is I slipped. You're saying L-I-P-E-D. Okay? But the way you've been pronouncing it is as slept. Alright? And that's what she said, and that's what you said. So it's no problem. Just to see, that's where it gets tricky. So say it again.
Slept.
Slip.
Slept.
Think of this way. Say it.
It.
Slipped.
Slept.
No, you're making the I and E. And I know, that's the problem in English. Say it again. Don't forget, you're going to get it, I'm telling you. If all these old mamas can get it, you're a young guy. Hey, you're going to get it faster than they are. So don't feel embarrassed. Like I told you, don't look at me, 25 years old, master's degrees, trying to roll an arm in Swahili. Go ahead. I slipped.
I slept.
Good. Come on, give me a 5. You got it there. Very good. All right, you can pronounce it yourself, but so the class can hear it. Go ahead. You just pronounce it.
I slipped on the stairs.
Okay, she can hear it.
I sleep on the stairs.
You almost got it.
I
One
sleep
more.
on the stairs.
Good. Give me a 5. Very good.
Teacher, what did you say? Give me a bump.
A bump. You got to know what this. job is a high five. I have many jobs, folks. I have a big job with dealing with money, and then I have another job that I have to deal with young people and teenagers. So if you're going to deal with young people and teenagers, I have to teach them sometimes.